Welcome to Newswatch 12. I'm Nate Myhock. The Wisconsin Supreme Court has decided on new legislative maps. In a 4-3 ruling, the court went with Governor Evers' proposed maps. Conservative Justice Hagedorn sided with 3 liberal justices in the ruling. Hagedorn wrote that Evers' map most complied with the court's requirement of at least change approach from existing districts. The ruling is a win for Democrats in the state, and conservative Justice Pat Rogensack claims the maps have racial gerrymandering and hopes that the U.S. Supreme Court will now intervene. All right, Jeff, a little bit of sunshine today, but should not last long.
Yeah, lots of sunshine out there for us today with temperatures back in the 20s to low 30s. Tomorrow, though, another nice day, but cloudy, and then things get really messy around here on Saturday. Outside now, though, it's 16 here in Rhinelander, 23 for Tomahawk, 19 for Marshfield. So, you know, we're going to have lows tonight down near 0 again. It's been kind of cold mornings, right? Walking the dog early, but we're going to work on that heading into the weekend. Looking outside now, lots of clear skies here. Meanwhile, pretty much all day long, lots of cloud cover over there, but the clouds are going to win tonight, and then off to the west of us is our next weather system. It's right here. There's a lot going on here. It's going to make a move for us on Saturday morning as a combination of rain, freezing rain, sleet, and snow, and that rain and ice could be heavy across the area on Saturday. For tonight, though, looking at partly cloudy skies to mostly cloudy skies and cold again with low temperatures down near 1. Your full forecast coming up. Nate.
Thank you, Jeff. This weekend, a small group of students at Rhinelander High School will be competing in the Wisconsin High School Mock Trial State Tournament. And instead of playing on a basketball or a tennis court, the mock trial team competes in the court of law. Newswatch 12's Kyle Pozorski has more.
The Rhinelander mock trial team is heading to the state competition. And if they win this weekend,
you are the best in the state.
For those unfamiliar with mock trial, this year's team captains can explain.
Mock trial is an extracurricular activity that focuses around law.
So we're given a case every year, and then we argue for the plaintiff and we argue for the defense, depending on which side you're presenting.
Unlike many other extracurriculars, Wisconsin teams compete on a level playing field with only one statewide division, which is why the 7-person team is beyond excited heading into the state tournament.
And there's no D2, D3, it's all D1. It's not something that's taught in your everyday classes, but it is an extracurricular activity that definitely demands a lot more outside work and commitment.
Beyond just the regular excitement of going to state, RHS is home to a storied history, which adds to the team pride.
Mock trial has the best history in all of Rhinelander. We had a 33-year streak of regional wins. Broke it like 5 years ago, and this is our 2nd consecutive regional win, so we're bringing that streak back.
It's really an honor to win a competition that requires such a commitment like this.
The team will compete virtually on March 5th and 6th. Reporting in Rhinelander, Kyle Pozorski, Newswatch 12.
Gas prices are close to being at an all-time high right now, and everyone who uses gas in their vehicles has been affected. And so is the logging industry. Dennis Schenek owns Enterprise Forest Products in Rhinelander, and people have different opinions as to why prices are climbing. And Dennis says it's because of the people who are in charge.
You know, what the folks in Washington are doing, but it really doesn't affect their pocketbook, right? I mean, they're going to fly or do whatever they're going to do. We pay for it. For those of us working to pay our taxes, even like yourself, we're the ones feeling the crunch.
Schenek has noticed a dramatic increase in gas prices over the past 4 months. According to him, his company uses around 200 gallons of fuel every day across his machines. And although he's facing challenges right now, Schenek still enjoys his job.
It's not near as much fun as it used to be, but I love what I do, and it's just hard to imagine, not being able to do this.
Schenek predicts gas prices will go up even more soon, but of course nothing is certain to him. The Langland County Snowmobile Trail System has decided to close Zone B of their trails beginning on Friday. The closure will happen at 9 p.m., but Zone A will remain open for the time being. They cite deteriorating trail conditions for the closure. Over in Ukraine, people have been fleeing the country by the hundreds of thousands each day. That rush to safety is becoming more difficult and dangerous as Russian forces continue to advance. NBC's Tom Yamas has the details from Western Ukraine.
For many families, it's the last stop before getting out. Lviv in western Ukraine. It's here they can find one last hot meal, a place to sleep, and exchange stories of what they witnessed.
Today, they have bombed my city, destroyed many houses. They didn't launch rockets. They dropped bombs, destroyed many houses.
Like many mothers at this shelter, Tanya Totska is from the east, where Russian airstrikes have destroyed school buildings in downtown Kharkiv. Neighborhoods reduced to rubble, and in the capital, Kyiv, the bombing has driven some 15,000 to shelter in metro stations, including children and the elderly.
I'm on the subway now, and it's terrible. How many kids are there? We won't live as independent, normal country.
Every day, more people arrive in Lviv. This Baptist seminary is now housing dozens of families.
Oh, I don't understand anything in politics. I just want to stop this war, and that's it.
The kindness of strangers is keeping these families fed and clothed. At this shelter, most of the donations have poured in from the U.S.
You don't know anybody here?
No.
We don't know no one here.
These are strangers to you?
Yeah.
And they took you in?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty amazing.
This family of 4 is heading for Poland, but they can't stop thinking about the relatives they left behind in the rush to get out.
There is no transportation to go, and a lot of heating. It's dangerous so much. They heat everything.
Before leaving this shelter, we met Tanya Lushakova and her 5-month-old son, Alisi, the youngest refugee we've encountered so far. When she looks down at her child, she says she's reminded of how far they've come, but also how much further they need to go.
And you think about this war, what goes on in your head?
She says she worries about the psychological effects this war will have on Ukraine's little ones. But she also told me this war has revealed who the strongest creatures are in this battle. It's the mothers fighting to save their children.
A Wisconsin family is looking for answers from authorities. We'll tell you how authorities are responding to the death of a man in police custody, but that's after Maine Weather with Jeff right here on Newswatch 12.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
The ultimate sale is on now at Furniture and Appliance Mart. We have 100 semi-loads of inventory in stock with savings of up to 55% off. Plus, take a bonus 10% discount off our sale prices in-store and online. And interest-free financing for 5 years at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Here is your Newswatch 12 Ski and Board Report, brought to you by Ski Rule.
Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio has designed beautiful and functional kitchens and baths in the North Woods. When helping plan your dream kitchen or bath with in-home consultation available, they provide 3D drawings of your spaces to bring your visions to life. Owner and designer Sarah has over 25 years of experience, overseen 500+ projects, and built strong relationships with local contractors providing superior installation. Whether it's a new home or a remodel, Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio in Eagle River looks forward to making your dream kitchen or bath a reality.
Craving a cut above the rest? Perkins Butcher Block menu is back, starting at just $8.99. Sink your teeth into our Hearty Man's Combo, steak quesadilla, and more. And don't forget a fresh baked pie from our bakery. Take it home or order online at perkinstogo.com.
The ultimate sale is on now at Furniture and Appliance Mart. We have 100 semi-loads of inventory in stock with savings of up to 55% off. Plus, take a bonus 10% discount off our sale prices in-store and online. And interest-free financing for 5 years at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
All right, plenty of sunshine out there today, but the narrative is changing to freezing rain, sleet, snow, and then plain old rain getting in here on Saturday. It's going to be a messy day Saturday, but until then, a pretty nice day for us today and a nice night for us tonight as well. But how do you get freezing rain? Well, when the precipitation leaves the cloud, it's going to fall through a layer of air, right? If that air is above freezing, it'll fall as rain here at the surface, but if it falls through a layer of air that's below freezing and also above freezing, then you get that ice down here at the surface. So that is likely what's going to happen for us on Saturday with a couple hours of freezing rain. It doesn't take much of that to make things very slippery and cause all sorts of problems, as you know. And here's a product called QPF, right? If you wrung out the atmosphere, how much precipitation would you get, right? We're talking maybe an inch of liquid precipitation on Saturday alone. So if you wrung that out, it's not going to fall all as rain. It'll call as some freezing rain, sleet, and snow. So quite a mess getting in here on Saturday. If you have travel plans Saturday morning, that could be an issue. Then also an issue could be some power concerns as well. You put all that freezing rain on the pine trees up this way. That's a lot of weight, and it could cause lots of problems across our region on Saturday morning. Today, though, we had lots of sunshine, and temperatures out there now are going to fall very quickly, just like last night when we had low temperatures down near 10 below in a few spots last night. Tonight, not quite as cold, but still cold down near 0. Right now, we're at 16 in Rhinelander, the west wind around 3, and a dew point there well below 0 at 6 below. Over in Wausau, 23 for you, a southwest breeze as well, making it feel like 16. So here's a problem. Today, lots of clear skies here, less sunshine, and then clouds across the area over there. Kind of divided the area in half, right? But the cloud cover is going to win. It'll likely get in here later on tonight. And then here's our next system. And there is just a lot going on over here. Bottom line is a big storm is going to enter the Midwest beginning tomorrow, move our way on Saturday. It's going to be a warm storm at that. So we're looking at mixed precipitation. Normally on this track, you get only snow for us in northern Wisconsin. That's not the case with this one because we're going to have lots of warm air kind of flood in beginning tomorrow, and that's going to give us above freezing temperatures on Saturday, thus a combination of rain, freezing rain, sleet, and snow. And here's a jet stream. So here's that river of air about 30,000 feet up. It steers things around the world, right? Whenever you get this is a huge trough like that. See how it goes like that? That's a trough. When you get storms to form right on the nose of that trough right through there, and that's a classic path to bring us some heavy snow if it were, say, January, but we're here in March, and on this track, it's going to bring us that combination of freezing rain, sleet, and snow getting in here on Saturday. Let's walk you through it. Increasing clouds out there tonight. Here we are tomorrow morning, about 10 o'clock or so, just cloudy skies across the area. By midday on Friday, we're talking maybe a little bit of light drizzle across the area, but by later it's Friday evening, tomorrow evening, 11 o'clock or so, we're talking some light snow flurries and some dry drizzle. But then there goes that yellow, or not yellow, but pink area here. That's freezing rain, sleet, and snow early Saturday morning, quickly changing over to all rain, right? Then another surge comes in Saturday evening. This could bring us heavy rain on top of our snowpack. Then it all ends as snow early on Sunday morning, and that snow could be locally heavy for a couple hours on Sunday morning. Lot to get through, including thunderstorms potentially for Saturday. Here we are in March, right? Not so much for the Northwoods, but probably for southeastern or western parts of Wisconsin on Saturday afternoon. So the whole kitchen sink is headed our way, right? Rain, freezing rain, sleet, and snow is on the way. Primarily, though, rain, freezing on contact, that will give us all sorts of issues on Saturday morning. Our forecast tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies, low temperatures down near 1 with a calm wind after midnight. For tomorrow, it's Friday, partly cloudy, high temperatures near 31 with a southeast breeze tomorrow around 10. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows a nice day for us tomorrow. And then that mess gets in here on Saturday. Travel plans Saturday, be careful with that. Ending as some snow Sunday, potentially heavy snow Sunday morning, and then hanging out in the 30s through much of next week. Nate.
Thank you, Jeff. A family in Milwaukee is looking for a second opinion as it's been more than a week since 20-year-old Keyshawn Thomas died in police custody. The cause of death hasn't been released yet, but the family is already asking for a second autopsy. Adam Reif explains more on the issue.
With forensic pathology, there are things that need to be interpreted.
Dr. Cyril Wecht has performed more than 20,000 autopsies throughout his decades-long career and consulted on more than 40,000 post-mortem examinations as a medical legal consultant. He says it's not always absolute science, so interpretation of evidence is required. When medical examiners and police officers work closely together, he says unintentional bias can sometimes factor in.
I'm just saying that it's, a natural human behavior to relate to people who are your friends, people whom you will work with.
Dr. Wecht is a panelist on the Know Your Rights Camp's autopsy initiative. Keyshawn Thomas's family says it's working with that organization after Thomas died in police custody February 23rd. Milwaukee Police Chief Jeffrey Norman was asked about Thomas's death Wednesday. He again declined to offer specific information, citing the ongoing independent investigation, but reiterated he had enough concerns that he suspended 3 officers that were involved.
I do have bits and pieces of the investigation, but I have to hold judgment until I find out what is the full picture.
Even if the secondary autopsy confirms the findings, Dr. Wecht says over time the program will help strengthen confidence in the criminal justice system.
Is going to create a greater degree of comfort and closure for families, a greater degree of acceptance on the part of officials and the public in knowing that a police-related death has been thoroughly and properly investigated.
The sense of hearing is often taken for granted, but the World Hearing Day is hoping to bring attention to keeping your ears healthy. We'll break that all down after this.
Northwoods Connect high-speed internet is launching an amazing new buy local contest for all current and new customers. Prizes include a new MacBook Air, a rugged cooler, a Nest thermostat, $1,000 in gift certificates to local Northwoods businesses, and $250 to any local charity of your choice. Visit northwoodsconnect.com/buy local by April 8th of 2022.
What does expert HVAC installation look like to you? Having a perfect reading nook on a humid day? A place to enjoy the view on a cold winter day? With a carrier system installed by Dahlquist, your home will be comfortable from room to room. Plus, you'll be getting expert installation of a system brought to you by the people who invented modern air conditioning. Contact Dahlquist today for your carrier. Turn to the experts.
Whether you slip and fall or you're injured during the game, you can count on Bone and Joint Walk-In Care. Avoid crowded waiting areas and the high cost of emergency rooms. Instead, be seen promptly by an orthopedic provider at a fraction of the cost. Bone and Joint's skilled team can diagnose and treat sprains, strains, and fractures without an appointment. With 3 convenient locations, we'll help you get back to the things you enjoy.
At Batteries Plus, we power family road trips. We power bedtime stories. We power our local hospitals. We power connections with friends. We do more than replace batteries and fix phones and tablets. We help our neighbors power their lives. How powerful is that? Need a phone fixed? We got it. Get powered in-store, curbside, and at batteriesplus.com.
Some numbers are thrilling. Some impressive. Some just right. After an accident, there's one critical number. The number that helps you get your life back by factoring in your needs for today and tomorrow. That's where Habish and Rotier's numbers really add up. With over 90 years of client successes and 13 offices to help you wherever you are. No other personal injury law firm is better suited to get the amount that's right for you.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Furniture and Appliance Mart.
The Sackler family, owners of OxyContin and makers Purdue Pharma, have agreed to a $6 billion settlement with nearly every U.S. state for their role in the nation's opioid crisis. This new deal was reached after a previous $4.3 billion settlement was appealed by 8 states and the District of Columbia for being too small. The latest settlement also calls for the Sacklers to give up control of Stamford, Connecticut-based Purdue Pharma, which will become a new entity with profits being used to help fight the crisis. Connecticut Attorney General William Tong commented today on the new settlement.
I'm here today to announce that because of our efforts and the efforts of our sister states, Connecticut will force Purdue Pharma and the Sacklers to pay $6 billion for their role in the opioid and addiction crisis.
The opioid crisis has been linked to more than 500,000 deaths in the U.S. over the past 2 decades. In a statement today, the Sacklers did express regret for the role they've had in that crisis. Thursday marks World Hearing Day. Experts say hearing loss can take a toll on physical and mental health, as you can expect. However, they can also say it has a strain on your relationships with others. Experts say catching hearing loss early is key and also can help to prevent more damage. Mandy Gaither has more on what to look out for.
Millions of Americans are struggling with noise-induced hearing loss, where the inner ear is damaged by loud sound. It may be irreversible, but highly preventable.
A lot of people might think that losing your hearing is normal or a part of the aging process, and that's not necessarily true.
Audiologist Marquita Murkison says early signs of hearing loss include pain or discomfort in the ear, experiencing ringing or other noises. If people seem to be mumbling or you're having trouble listening in noisy situations or when more than one person is talking, those are all clues to get your hearing tested.
With hearing, you never want to wait to see if it gets better. You want to act as soon as you notice a difference.
Murkison says early detection is key to stop additional hearing loss. If there's a medical cause, it can also be treated. You can also be fitted for a hearing protection device or hearing aid. Since ear damage can happen at any age, there are things you can do right now to protect your hearing for a lifetime.
It's limiting your exposure to loud noise by wearing hearing protection, limiting the amount of time you spend in dangerous noise levels, and working in breaks for your ear so you're not exposed to loud noise levels for a dangerous amount of time.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
The ultimate sale is on now at Furniture and Appliance Mart. We have 100 semi-loads of inventory in stock with savings of up to 55% off. Plus, take a bonus 10% discount off our sale prices in-store and online. And interest-free financing for 5 years at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
At US Cellular, we're local, so we're on the ground every day, constantly adapting for peak performance in any season.
Right now, get the hottest new phone for free. Yep, the new Galaxy S22, totally free. Even better, with US Cellular, there's no trade-in required. Plus, get unlimited data for just $30 a month.
Because we believe you should get more of the latest 5G technology for less of your hard-earned money. All year round, US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
Quality Homes of Tomahawk now sells modular homes built by Wisconsin Homes. Wisconsin Homes has maintained a tradition of building some of the finest homes on the market. Quality Homes also has a large selection of new manufactured and mobile homes. New homes are available for immediate delivery and set up anywhere in Wisconsin. Whether buying your first home or a cabin getaway, Quality Homes has the experience and expertise to make your dreams reality. Visit them today at qualitymh.com.
We're here today to set the record straight about Dupuytren's contracture. Surgery is not your only treatment option. People may think their contracture has to be severe to be treated, but it doesn't. Visit findahandspecialist.com today to get started.
Fairway Storage is St. Germain's newest place for all your storage needs. Brand new units available to store your household goods, boats, cars, and seasonal toys. Easy access 24/7 on Highway 70 West St. Germain. Call today for more information.
The ultimate sale is on now at Furniture and Appliance Mart. We have 100 semi-loads of inventory in stock with savings of up to 55% off. Plus, take a bonus 10% discount off our sale prices in-store and online. And interest-free financing for 5 years at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
All right, Nate, confidence is increasing for a high-end ice event getting in here on Saturday. Saturday morning, a combination of rain and freezing rain that will begin to add up, causing all sorts of issues Saturday morning, changing over to all rain through the afternoon. That rain could be heavy, leading to localized flooding on Saturday evening. So a busy weekend is on the way.
Busy for the weather department, yes. That's for sure. I don't know if anyone else is really going anywhere.
We're all stuck.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later tonight.